Hey everyone, this is Kristen from WildRootsCoaching.com. I am here today to talk to you about 3 ways to accomplish your wellness goals in the new year. So, a lot of us have wellness goals. It seems to be something, January rolls around and all of a sudden there's like 300 people in your gym when there's normally like 7, and everyone's on this health kick and eating healthy and doing cleanses and whatnot. And it's very common for these people to do it for, a week or a day or a month or whatever, and then just fall off the bandwagon, right? And this is something that is super, super normal. It's something that happens all the time. We set these huge expectations for ourselves. I'm going to lose 30 pounds in a month. I'm going to run a marathon in 3 months. And it's not always something that is easy for us to do, right? So I'm going to talk to you about how we can really fulfill these wellness goals that we want. So the first thing is setting goals and writing down your goals. So get really clear on what you want, right? And why you want it. That's even more important. Why do you want this goal? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to run a certain race? What is it that you really want to do? And then make sure that it's something that you can wrap your head around. It's great to set goals to say, I want to run a marathon, but if you've never run before, that's a really big commitment. Same thing, I want to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. It's really a drastic change that you're kind of setting yourself up for failure if you're not doing something that's realistic for you. Because it's not that you can't do it, but if you can't wrap your own head around it, you're going to give up and you're going to get halfway through and you're going to say, what was I thinking? Why did I set this goal? Whereas if you say, I want to run a 5K in 4 months, that's something that's a lot more attainable and something that you can actually see daily progression towards and feel really good about that and feel excited about that and maintain that excitement. So writing down your goals and writing them down every day if you can. But then also having them posted somewhere, write them down and look at them every single day. So if maybe it's a weight loss goal and you put them on your fridge. So when you open your fridge and you see that you want to weigh a certain amount by a certain date, you're like, well, maybe I'll just eat some carrots instead of going for the pudding or whatever it is. So really getting clear on your goals, why you want them, and writing them down and staying focused on them. The second thing is adding them to your routine. So if you have a daily routine, right, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, maybe you meditate or go for a run or whatever it is, add that into your routine and say, if this is going to take you 30 minutes, then you need to wake up 30 minutes earlier. Or if you can get somewhere 30 minutes later, that's great also. But you have to write it into your routine. You have to know when you're going to do it. It's not just going to be whenever the time comes up in the day, then I'll do it, because Lord knows that when we don't do it, we wake up in the morning, we go to work, we come home, we sit down and turn on The Bachelor, and 3 hours later, we're like, oh, I gotta go to bed. I guess I didn't have time to work out today. So not using time as an excuse, because time is not an excuse not to do anything. There are people that are busier than you that go to the gym every single day, and sometimes they do it for 2 hours a day. It doesn't matter. It's making the commitment to yourself that you're going to do it. So add those goals to your routine and make them a part of your life. Make them a part of the new you, right? This is what you do. You work out for this many hours a day, or you take the stairs 3 times a week instead of the elevator, whatever it is. So it's really getting clear on that and then adding it into your routine. Making it just what you do. It's normal for you after you do that. And then the last part is finding an accountability partner. So do you have maybe somebody at work that has the same goal as you, and you could say, okay, well, let's go walking on our lunch break. When I was in corporate America, we used to go walking even in the winter. We'd have the Skyways in Minneapolis, and we would go walking on our lunch break. and just for 30 minutes or whatever, but it gets your body moving, it's still exercise, and then you come back to your desk, and we'd come back to our desk and just eat lunch at our desk, but you come back and you have so much more energy. You don't feel like you're in that afternoon slump, that you get around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon where you just want to take a nap for a couple hours and hide under your desk. So do something or do something with somebody that can hold you accountable. Or maybe it's hiring a coach, or it's having a friend text you every day. I had a friend, I had a little accountability group, and one of the girls would text me every single morning at like 5 o'clock, and she would say, "Are you up?" And I would have to respond, "Yes, I'm up and I'm ready," because I wanted to, really have a solid routine in place. And if I didn't respond to her within a few minutes, she would call me. And she would call me again and leave messages and say, "Hey, it's time to get up, wake up." And so I had her, and for me, I didn't want to let her down. I'm like, if she is taking time to call me and text me at 5 o'clock in the morning, then I am going to make sure that I'm getting up and I'm doing this routine and I'm doing something for me. So find someone that can help you, and maybe it's just in the group. Maybe it's in the Wild Roots Sisterhood where you're posting and saying, "These are my goals. This is what I want to accomplish. Can somebody Facebook message me every day, or does somebody want to check in once a week?" And it can be on your terms. It doesn't have to be every single day, but it is really like making the commitment with somebody else to accomplish those goals and to really take the steps towards becoming the you that you want to be. So that is all I have for you today. I hope those tips were helpful, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.